tonight is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Green Bay Packers and the Houston Texans. Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're off and running from Houston. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
To number 1, Josh Downs. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 36-yard
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Now Fields. He finds the rookie from Ohio State. And they had somebody there for that quick stop, but a nice completion gets him across midfield. He gets 16 yards on that play. And it'll be 1st down Houston.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
He has this down to the 34. Gain of 15 there. And it'll be a 1st down Texans.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go, tonight. Green 19, tonight.
Caught him across the line early there. That's an easy call for our officials. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's going to follow with the penalty with a 4-yard gain, make it 2nd and a yard.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go. 58.
Staying with Robinson. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down, but instead the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy, and their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. Hold him short.
And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. That goes for a gain of just 1, and it'll be 1st down Houston.
That's more than a must-get for a quarterback. I really put that in the always-get territory. Even if the defense knows what's coming, you got to be able to drive forward for at least a couple inches.
331, 331. Go.
1st and 10, a run to Robinson. Jukes away from 1. And he'll gain about 7 on this one as he gets him down into the red zone.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of a defense.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
Another carry for Robinson. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans finish up an excellent opening series. The This coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. Calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Ready.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Get it. Buffalo 18, 19 Charger, 19 Charger. Ready.
Straight to the air is Richardson. Left side pulled in by Pittman. And he'll get it up to the 44.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Ready. Panther 60, Panther 60.
On the shotgun, it's Richardson. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. This is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
They've got 1st down here from the 36. Long back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
70 Rangers, Cougar 19.
Working inside the red zone. Gets in on a slant. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this.
Ready up.
Ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's the Packers with it inside the red zone.
Ready.
Off the play fake, here's Richardson. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
Match.
They give it to him up the middle. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Packers finish off their opening drive. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Has this at the 6. And he's out a little short of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? Sit high. Sit high.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. He scampers ahead for about 4. It's 2nd down now.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
Here we go. Hey, Ken. 58, right?
Fields to throw it. Cut out left. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Here we go. 551, 12 goes. Tonight.
Play action, Fields. Bails out of the pocket quick. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
You know, Kate, it looked to me like this one, he leaves the pocket, and this is where you're out on the schoolyard, out on the playground, and you're looking for your buddy to find that connection. Unfortunately, receiver QB, they could not find the completion that time.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Here we go, son. First, butt right. 222. Go.
Now it's Fields. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight and forced the throw away.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Easy. Here we go, son. You got a mini base. You got a bunch right. Hey, Ken. Right.
Air it out on third. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And it'll be first down, Houston.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Here we go. Turbo, son. Right.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. Only able to get back to the line on that first down play, so no gain.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Here we go. 331. Right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Here we go. Hey, blue 58, right? Hey, Ken. Alpha.
Fields on third. Escapes the pocket. He's going for it himself. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That is such a good play defensively. A play you could take a whole bunch of pride in not only stopping the passing game, but the effort to get to the quarterback before he could scramble for the first.
All right, they made the red zone, and it's touchdown or bust, it seems. They're lining up to go for this.
Here we go, son. 19 instructions. Tonight.
Off play action, it's Fields. And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on fourth down as they force the turnover.
Coach's challenge to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
On the ready.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Ready, check. 60 Eagles. 18 Cardinal. Dragon 60. Riggs.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. And not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from NRG Stadium in just a moment.
Hey, hold on. Let's go. 3, Cowboy 80.
On first down, they'll run. Has some daylight through the 40. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Second power. Ready. Panther and left. Panther on 80. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Throwing now, Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
Richardson sacked. A loss of 7 yards. It's second down.
Mustang 19.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Drive block. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yep.
And I look at
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Running back motions right. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down.
On the jump. 79 Broncos. Cannot. 19 Tigers. 70 Rangers. 18 Rattlers. 18 Rattlers. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Here he goes, third and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
this is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's first and 10.
Here we go. 19 wins, 19. Easy. EQ. Right.
Fields out of the gun. That's caught. It's K. Dotton. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. Houston calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down.
Here we go. 319, get us back. Delta. Right.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10.
Hey, can. 321. You got a, Mayday. Go.
Looking to throw, Fields. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Here we go. Bunch right. Green 19, that's right. Hey, bunch. That's right.
They're in long for him here. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a fourth down. The Texans set to punt. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20.
Packers take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Ready.
Richardson now on first and 10. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up second down.
Mustang 19. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Pioneer.
Back to the air. It's Richardson. It's caught. That's Melvin Austin. He hangs on nicely through that hit. Nothing added to the catch, but they're down to the 28. The Packers take their first time out. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
First down, Green Bay.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, second. All right, here we go. Second down. Richardson fires quickly out wide. And he's tackled for no gain. Timeout taken by the Packers. Their third and final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Will this drive continue? Here comes third down. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Final timeout called by the Texans. Michael Dixon on the punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. They're only going to have enough time for one more snap here before we reach halftime.
Texans take over first and 10 at the Packers' 47-yard line.
Here's first and 10 from the 47.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. And that one hits the grass incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
They fake the handoff. Now Fields. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Something's got to be the difference maker here in half number 2. We'll see what it is as we're off and running once again. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is first and 10.
Ready. Gravity line.
On the shotgun, it's Richardson. Makes the grab and bounds left side. Down to the 10. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take the lead right away in half number 2. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find payday.
That one splits the uprights. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Boswell on to send this away. Set to return this, Trey Palmer. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
Texans to the line, 1st and 10.
You got mini base. 319, that's right. Hey, Chad. Good night.
Here's Robinson to start the drive. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Here we go. EQ. Move 58, move 58, go.
Field throwing here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Here we go, son. Hey, 58, move 58, all right.
Fields now on 3rd. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Here we go. All right.
Play action now. It's Fields. Finds a seam down the middle. And they limit the damage after the catch, but the catch itself does get them to the opposing 43. It's a pickup of 26. And it'll be a 1st down, Texans. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Fields gets it out wide quick. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
319, that's right. You got a, hey, never mind, Monday.
A pistol snap, Fields. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Here we go.
Another throw for Fields. He's got it, complete to Downs. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
And they'll get this forward to about the 28. Jalen Petrie there on the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
319, alpha. Hey, Chan. Go.
Throwing again, it's Fields. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Devin Lloyd making the play. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
He's going to have them up to that 23. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
They fake the handoff. Now Richardson. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Richardson now on 2nd and 10. Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Gravity lying. Dragon 60.
Richardson on 3rd. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Looking to return from the 29. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Tonight.
Robinson on the inside give. And he's brought down as the drive starts out the 4-yard gain.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
Don't jump. Ready? Tonight.
Off play action, it's Fields. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Delta. Tonight.
Fields out of the gun, 3rd down. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on 3rd downs. They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
The Packers take over 1st and 10.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal. 7 Pirates. 60 Bobcats. Go.
Richardson from his own end zone. And this one is launched downfield. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
Ready? Nothing, 19, 18. 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler.
Throwing again here from the end zone. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. You got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing them.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
After surrendering the safety, they're out to boot it away. Hauls in this punt at the 8. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Texans, first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's first and 10.
Yep, there we go. Green 19, that's not Chip Clear. Right.
From the gun, it's Robinson. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 2.
Now it's Fields.
Brings up second and 8.
Now trying to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. And they'll have a small gain up to about the 32. Malik Cooper with the tackle. And goes to the hurry up here.
Brings up third and 4.
Fields to throw it. Setting up the screen. And out he goes on the final play of the quarter. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Texans who have it to start here, and they come in trailing on the scoreboard. First down from the 42. Reeled in by Downs. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is second and 2.
Hey, can. Here we go. Right.
Now Fields again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. That one gains 7. And it'll be first down Houston.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
222. Oh, let's go. Chip Smith. EQ. Angel. Tonight.
Fields throwing once more. Puts everything he has under this one. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So second down coming up.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Hey, can. Here we go, son.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. Third down coming up.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Don't jump. Ready? Hey, can. Extend. Angel.
Alert, push.
Easy. No mas. Right.
Third and long for him here. Well, he laid out for it, but the throw just a little bit too off the mark. So fourth down coming up.
Jade, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On third down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on fourth down.
You got to, here we go. 58. Hey, can. West side zip.
Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Richardson fires quickly out wide. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll give the Packers the first.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run and break tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
On first down, it's Richardson. Hits his running back. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up second and 9 at the 25-yard line.
Cut 19. 19 tight. 19 tight.
They put Austin in motion left. They'll throw again. Richardson. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes them. It's going to be third down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
'70 Rangers. 19 Lions. Ready.
He's back to throw. They did it. He made the interception. Rick Woolen with the INT. And the Texans have some new life in the fourth.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Here we go.
Here's Robinson up the middle. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
11.
Here's Fields to throw. Finds him over the middle. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Here's first and 10 from the 47.
Here we go. EQ, 331. Right.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. One pass brought in. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and he forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
19 winning. Here we go. Hey, can. Chip slam. No mas. Go.
Fields gets it out wide quick. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
First down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Y'all got to pardon my taste.
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Here we go, son. Blue 58, shot. Tonight.
First and 10. Here's Fields. Dumps it off to his running back. They're backed up. Not the stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses yards.
Brings up second.
The Packers take their first time out.
33-yard
They
line.
break the huddle. It's second down now.
Here we go. We're good.
Setting up to pass. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for him, thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Angel. Here we go. Green 19. Out, let's go. Easy. Punch right. Alpha. Tonight.
Here he is to throw. Robinson, a first down and more. And he has it all the way down to the 8. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, second. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Here's Robinson. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. 6 yards from there. It's going to be second and goal. Timeout taken by the Packers, their third and final one, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Here we go, son.
Again, it's Robinson. And the defense keeps holding him. He's stuck at the 3. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal.
Here we go, son. Green 19, son.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Now facing third and 8 after that delay of game penalty.
Don't jump. Ready? Right.
To throw. Buying some time left. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves him in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
The extra point wouldn't do much for them, so they're going to go for 2 and try to make this a field goal game.
The Texans will line up for the
331,
2-point conversion.
Go.
Back to throw. And it falls incomplete. Can't make that pass work, so as a result, they will not be able to push their new lead to a field goal.
14.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. On the return, here's Jones. This makes it up to the 25.
Please take over first and 10.
Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10.
Come on. Buffalo 18. 6. 70. Timberwolves. Ready.
Here he is to throw. Left side into the hands of McBride. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
Packers, first down.
18. 5.
He'll look to throw it. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Ball stays at that 37. Here's second and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Back to the air. It's Richardson. Trying to push deep downfield. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Rick Woolen with the INT. And the Texans make the play that should win them this game.
Second down pass. Intercepted. The Texans take over first and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
No timeouts remaining here, partners, so they can just run out this clock. Looks like a design keeper here for Fields. So it's the Texans who defend their building and take the win. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down.